Hey, it's your girl, Nycci Nellis, and I've got a bonus industry night show for you today. So for those of you who are here, hi, it's so good for you to join me. I've been covering the DC food, wine, and hospitality scene for over 20 plus years. I know I don't look a day over 25, but it's true. I have been. You can check out the list, areyouonit.com, the online e-zine that tells you everything that's happening in the DC metro area. Of course, you follow me at NYCCINELLIS on all the platforms, but especially Instagram, where you get to see all the things I'm eating, all the places I'm traveling, and all the things I'm doing, because you know your girl here is always having so much fun. And you can check out me on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and to like and to check out all the shorts, because there's so much going on there with this show, Industry Night. So, as I said, it's a bonus show. You have no idea where I am, but I'm in the home of Tiffany McIsaac, former pastry chef, but still amazing pastry chef if you see the cake, if you're watching on YouTube. And Kyle Bailey, you know him from Saltline and Mateo and Dauphines. They have opened up their home to us graciously so that I could cook today with the one and only Kimono Mom. And I'm so excited to be with her today. But before I introduce her, I want to sort of talk about how we got together. So cherry blossom season is upon us, and it is going to be the USA's 250-year celebration soon. And in recognition of that, the Japanese government has given the United States, and DC specifically, 250 more cherry blossom trees. So as you know, when you come to DC during cherry blossom season, it is so incredibly beautiful. It is like pink balls of cotton just everywhere. It's the most glorious sight to be seen. And now there'll be even more to that thanks to the Japanese embassy. Joining me today is Moe, also known as Kimono Mom. Yay. You may know her because of her umami sauce. This is not an ad for it, but I did cook with her today, and you're going to see me cooking with her on her YouTube channel, and if she allows me to share it on my YouTube channel. But I've been cooking with this sauce for a while. Those of you who know me, who watch my show or listen to me on all my different platforms, know that yes, I do eat out all the time because I have to, because that's my job. But I also love to cook and I love to entertain, and this is a major component of it. But Moe has an incredible story. She is a former geisha, which we're going to find out all about. She is now married and has a delicious daughter who is actually here with us today. And now she and her husband and her daughter are in an RV traveling around the United States, educating people on cooking Japanese cuisine at home. And I just have to start off by saying that my husband and I would not last a single day in an RV together. Like, we would be divorced already. So I give you a lot of credit for doing that.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
Thank you for joining me. Tell us a little bit about being a geisha.
Oh yeah, that geisha exists. Geisha exists for centuries as entertainers in Japan, and performing dance and sing and instrument, the tea ceremonies. And in the past, they were central to elite gatherings. But nowadays, they become more like cultural ambassadors. So preserving Japanese traditions, and also introduce Japanese hospitality.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you decided to get married, you had to leave being a geisha?
Oh yes, we have to.
Okay.
That's the rule.
Okay.
Yeah, and geisha is like a demanding lifestyle, and also that's the rule. So I quit my job as a geisha and then get married and move to Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at what point did you decide, like, were you missing the role of the geisha? Did you love, as a geisha, did you love entertaining? Did you love the hospitality?
Yeah.
So when you got married and then had your daughter, were these things that were missing?
Honestly, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that being geisha is wonderful, but I gave it my all. So I I have no regrets.
Okay. And then when did you start cooking?
Oh, cooking. I after I get married, I got married, so I learned.
And were you a good cook?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And where did the YouTube component, your social media component, come from? What made you decide to bring in your husband and start doing these things together?
So after getting birth, I was struggle with postpartum depression. So, but as a former geisha, work was my way to express myself. But after getting birth, I entirely focused on my baby. So that was hard. So I started YouTube to express myself again and to connect others, the world again.
But so when, I'm sorry about your postpartum, I know how hard that can be.
Yeah.
When you decided to go on YouTube, was it to cook initially or was it to just express yourself?
Oh, I just started film myself ordinary life as a new mom and as a cooking lover and as a housewife. So just did when I could do it at the time.
And then at what point were you gaining popularity? How did it slowly grow?
Oh yes, the timing was perfect because during COVID, everyone around the world wants to make different thing and want to try Japanese food at their home. So, and I just started at a COVID time, so maybe timing is very good.
Right place, right time. Not that COVID was right place, but yes, it's hard to believe that was 5 years ago. So as your popularity grew, how did you decide what you wanted to do with it? How did you, did your viewership create you or did you create it?
So first, I just wanted, I just happy to connect with others, but getting a lot of followers, I realized sharing my home cooking recipe will help others, help my viewers to recreate Japanese flavor at their home. So I was just happy. So yeah, I just keep going and then make videos once a week. And yeah.
Okay. And then how did this come? How did umami sauce come? Like, were you like, I can't wait to have a product? How did that happen?
I have followers in 192 countries, and I got many comments like, "Oh, I cannot find Japanese specific ingredients," or "Oh, I'm vegan, so I cannot have bonito flakes," or the Japanese the soy sauce because they contain alcohol. So. That's why I made this sauce. Yeah, I want everyone to enjoy Japanese food.
So what's in umami sauce?
Oh, the base, the tamari soy sauce, gluten-free tamari soy sauce, and then the umami comes from shiitake mushroom and kombu kelp.
Ooh, okay. Yes. And did you create it?
Yes.
You were like, I know exactly what it needs?
Oh yeah, this is my recipe.
Okay.
And I developed this taste.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you and your husband and your daughter are in an RV here in the States, and you're here for a year.
Yes.
And you're
That's crazy.
It's crazy. And you're driving all around. So what are you doing? Tell me, like, other than like today you cooked with me,
yes.
and that was so much fun. And we made, what was the name of that sandwich?
Oh, chicken sandwich, katsu.
Katsu. It was so delicious.
Thank you.
But you're not just cooking with me. You're doing demonstrations and cooking around the country. Tell me about, tell me what it's like, first of all, to travel in an RV.
Oh, yeah. Because now umami sauce available at Whole Foods or nationwide. And then we also wanted to come to the U.S. because the U.S. is our biggest fan base. So we decided to do road trip to see my fans in person and learn about how they live and their lifestyle and local culture. And also I want to spread Japanese flavor.
Sure.
Them.
Well, so you're cooking with people.
Yeah.
And as you travel across the United States, what are some of the things you're learning Like, are you getting inspired and thinking, oh, I could use umami sauce in this, or do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I really surprised because I made this for just for Japanese cooking, but surprisingly, it goes very well with anything. Western food, a hamburger, a sandwich, and like a Mexican guacamole.
Oh, that makes sense. Sure.
And even pastry, like an apple pie or chocolate brownie.
Oh, just to add some depth.
Yes, the depth and the umami flavor. It goes very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you, as you're cooking with people, what are some of the things that they are learning from you? Like today, you and I made this dressing.
Yes.
Now, I would not have thought to use this for dressing. Like I use it for a marinade, you know, or sometimes I use it in place of soy sauce.
Yes.
But it never occurred to me to use it in a salad dressing, basically, right? Yes. So what are some of the other things that you think people can use it for with Japanese cooking? Because I know one of the things as this sort of Japanese ambassador, a culinary ambassador, that you want to let people know that cooking Japanese cuisine at home is not difficult. I mean, we did that here today. But why do you think Americans think it's difficult?
Oh, I think Japanese cooking is different method, and we don't use many kinds of spice, just dashi from the bonito flakes and kombu. So that's totally different.
Right.
Yeah, so we don't use bone broth, but we use bonito broth. So yeah, the different ingredients, and it's hard to try new ingredients for everyone. So yeah.
But were you surprised at how open people in the States are to trying?
Oh yes, yes. My viewers are very interested in cooking, but now we're visiting each state, each cities.
Right.
So not so much familiar of the Japanese culture, but now we're sampling at Whole Foods every weekend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they can try the chicken with umami sauce. It's like teriyaki chicken. They're already familiar with it, and they like it.
Okay, what is the hardest part about cooking in an RV?
Oh, my home kitchen in RV is very small.
Okay.
So organizing is key. But we're having fun.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, I greatly appreciate you joining me today
Thank you.
Cooking with me. That was like a dream. That was so much fun. Could you please tell everybody where they can find you, your YouTube channel or on social media, and where they can find you, Mommy Sauce?
Oh yes, I'm doing YouTube and Instagram and just a little bit TikTok. So yeah, you can find me everywhere online. And
Kimono Mom.
Kimono Mom.
Yes, Kimono Mom.
Kimono means that wearing.
Yes, kimono. Yes.
And then you can find it at Whole Foods Market right now.
Okay, so it's all over the place in Whole Foods. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tiffany McIsaac and Kyle Bailey for hosting us here at their gorgeous home, and for this cake that we are diving into in a little bit. There's also a whole spread, which you will see on Instagram, because, you know, that's not... These people just don't play. That's how that works. And grateful to the Japanese Embassy for putting us together and bringing more Japanese cuisine to the DC metro area and letting us all know how easy it is to cook Japanese cuisine at home. Actually, if you don't know, there is an amazing Japanese market in Rockville that just opened. It's not a market. They call it a department store. It's called Tesso. I think it's called Tesso. The bag's right over there. It's called Tesso. It's on Rockville Pike. They have everything, and it's fantastic.
Ooh.
It's amazing. So you do need to check it out. Thank you so much for joining me, Nycci Nellis, on your bonus show at NYCCINELLIS on all the channels. Be safe out there. Get some umami sauce and have a delicious week.
Produced by Heartcast Media.